Yeah, what up, good people? 52 Fridays, you already know what it is. So today's message actually came to me early this morning, about 4:30. After I had headed to the restroom. I know that's TMI, but whatever the case may be, just giving you a bit of color as in regards to how it came to me, and I had to take some notes because I wanted to go back to sleep. So, if you see me look away a little bit during this video, it's probably because I'm referencing my notes that I took early this morning. So today's message is, I saw a quote actually that said, focus on the relationship and not the transaction. So in short, really to me, what that's saying is, take the time, triple T, take the time. Take the time to genuinely inquire about someone's day to see how they're doing. You never know that 2 minutes could actually change the course or the trajectory of somebody's life. They may have been, or they may be en route, or they may have been considering doing something that's, that wouldn't be positive, or something that would land them in a bad predicament. But you taking the time just to have that conversation, to genuinely inquire about how they're doing, could actually change the course of, what, somebody really does care. Let me not do what I intended on doing. With that being said, though, be wise and have discernment. So, at the same time that you're paying attention to the relationship and not just the transaction, you also should not become a dumping ground for everyone's problems, because that can be problematic for you individually, right? So, be wise, practice discernment, as you're engaging with people and focusing on those relationships, not the transactions. One thing as well is you want to make sure that, you're doing the right thing, right? You're making sure that you're focusing on a relationship at the right time. Right time doesn't always equate to being convenient, right? It doesn't always mean that you're doing it at the most convenient time for you. But in the words of my man Gary Vee, it's always the right thing to do the right thing, right? So it's always the right time to do what's right. But again, be wise. Sometimes you have to allow that person time to reflect, to do some self-reflection and growth on their own. Them being reliant on you for their own personal growth and development 100% of the time isn't healthy for either individual. Isn't healthy for you. It's not healthy for them either. And then the last thing, man, is, what I've been seeing a lot of is, we had to stop, treating what I call belief or religion banging, right? Like, it's not gangs or anything like that. The issue with that is a lot of people become so fixated on the parameters or the ideals of their particular belief or religion that they lose sight of having a relationship with the God of their understanding. In essence, their ideals and their parameters of what's acceptable in their particular belief system or religion is actually pushing people away, or actually pushing the very people away that you should be drawing to, your organization, or even, just some of your belief systems. So bottom line is, stop focusing on the transaction, man. Pay attention to building relationships. Those relationships are indeed a valuable exchange of your most important asset, which is your time. So with that being said, man, I'm out. Just wanted to get that out. Again, came to me early this morning. I thought it would be plausible and applicable to, what today's message is. And just want to share that with y'all. All right, man. I'm gone. After this, you never know, man. So live, good people live. Love y'all. Peace.